Here I've got the Pioneer DEH-P7400MP, and in order to test it, I just have a 5 amp at 12 volt power supply that's connected to my power and ground leads. And in order to test out the speaker outputs, I have a small cheap speaker connected to them. And in order to test the RCA outputs, I use an RCA to headphone jack adapter that is connected to my soundbar, my TV soundbar. And I'll go ahead and power this thing up and go through the features. Right now I have the speaker hooked up to the speaker lead. Sounds fine. I'll just keep the volume down throughout the video, but the faceplate condition is really good and all the buttons line up. There's good silk screen on all the buttons on the faceplate. You might see some flickering here and there if you push too hard on the faceplate, but the chrome is shiny and not flaking off anywhere. Then I'll go ahead and go to the audio settings. And in the audio settings, there's the fader and balance, the 3-band equalizer, your bass and treble controls, the loudness, the subwoofer control, your low pass and your high pass filters, the source level adjustment, and your and then you can also do your parametric adjustment. So here you have 4 choices for your low EQ band, and then you can also choose between 4 frequencies for the mid EQ band and 4 frequencies for your high EQ band. You can also adjust the Q factor, so how wide or narrow your EQ bands affect the frequencies around them. And then for the function, you have your repeat, random, scan, pause, and you can title your CDs also. The SFEQ just kind of changes your RCA signal output. It doesn't actually do any kind of time alignment or anything like that. Then your display button shows you your CD title if you entered one, and change your clock, or also change the background visuals. And I was able to actually get an antenna. So here I have my antenna hooked up and stretched out to get some good radio signal. So I guess that's the newest addition to my test setup. So the radio does work, and everything was on the white leads, the white speaker outputs. Right, so I switched to the green leads. There they are. They got the music playing fine. And right now I'll be switching to purple. Right, here I have the purple leads going. I have the purple, or I'm sorry, the gray leads hooked up. Plays fine. Now I swapped to the front RCA outputs. Go ahead and turn this on. Sound is coming out of my soundbar now. And I'll go ahead and switch to the rear outputs now. Right now I have the rear outputs out, or connected out to the speaker, my soundbar I mean, and you can hear the bass pumping if you're wearing headphones. Turn off the unit. I'll hold the function button, and you can adjust the clock, your warning tone, the aux output, or input I should say, aux input. You want to turn that on if you're going to buy one of those IP bus Pioneer adapters that are all over Amazon and eBay. They work fine, and you can find one linked in the description below. And this is for the rear speaker leads only. If you have it set to full, then they'll get a full range output. But if you set it to SW, the low pass filter is applied, and this does not affect your RCA outputs. Alright, so I got the CD playing. You can hear the bass going if you're listening on headphones. And I'm just going to eject the CD, so I'll have to open up the faceplate, push the eject button, and the CD slides out fine. I'll go ahead and put the CD back in, close the faceplate, and make sure it loads up again. Got the volume all the way up for the bass, but I'll go ahead and open the faceplate, push the eject button, and it slides out perfectly fine. So that's the end of the test. It's a pretty good unit. Thanks for watching.